Hey there, I'm Drew Badger, the world's #1 English fluency guide, and it is a pleasure to welcome you to another advanced listening practice lesson. In this video, we're going to be talking about success and failure, and why, if you want to do something meaningful that will take a long time, so something that's different from just picking up a bottle or turning on a light, so these are all easy things to do. I'm talking about things that require a lot of time and effort, like fluency or building a business or wealth over time. All of these things will require failures in order to achieve success. And so I just wanted to make just a quick video about that, reminding you about why it's so important to, when you think about trying to achieve something, that you absolutely are going to be failing on the road to achieving whatever that happens to be. So if you are the kind of person that is really frustrated when, something is happening that's, it's not going to be easy for you, it's really going to be difficult for you to achieve something like fluency that takes time, or building a business, or, getting muscles in the gym, anything else like that. So pretty much anything that does take time, it follows a pretty predictable curve, so something that's pretty predictable, you know that it's going to happen. Of when it begins, you get a little bit excited at the beginning, yay, I'm doing something new, and I'm a little bit excited about my progress, because when you first start doing something, pretty much any new information is more than you knew before, and the difference between that you're knowing now and that you knew before, it's significant enough that it gets you excited to do something. But as you continue to progress in that thing, you're learning more and more, and then typically you hit a wall. So this is an English expression to mean that you're frustrated because you can't move further. You're hitting a wall, to hit a wall. So when you do hit that wall, that's the moment when people are really tested, where you're going to know, okay, am I the kind of person that can fight through that or work around that, get over that wall? Another thing people talk about is getting over the hump, or over that hump. So like the hump on the back of a camel. So this is an idea of having like a roadblock, something in your way. And if you understand that that's going to be there, then you're much more prepared for handling that situation when it does come. So for my own business, even just developing EnglishAnyone.com, I'm just a regular person like anybody else, and so I experience failures all the time. I make plenty of mistakes for what I do. You can watch these videos, and they're not even like really well produced. I wish I did a better job of them. I'm just not, I guess, maybe that great at editing videos, but also I'm just trying to make sure I get information out to people as quickly as possible. So there's a lot to learn, and I'm trying to share things as quickly as I can. Anyway, I understand that I'm going to be learning things and, understanding, coming from an education background. So I'm not like a marketing person or a business person, but having learned those things as I've been going through becoming an educator and starting an actual business doing that, I've been, going through that process of, at the beginning, yay, this is a lot of fun. And then, oh no, you make a bunch of mistakes, and then you do something else. And hopefully you go through that kind of dip at the end before you start making real progress. So pretty much everybody that does this, it doesn't really matter what you're doing, but if you understand that this process is going to happen before you start doing it, it makes you much more prepared for when it does happen. And actually, you should be a little bit nervous if it does not happen, because it means you're not challenging yourself. So if you're not hitting a wall, if you're not finding some struggle or some problem, then it typically means that you're not really pushing yourself as hard as you should be. So if you're not challenging yourself, you're not going to be moving to the next level. And that's exactly what you need to be doing as a learner of a second language. So when you are thinking about learning a second language or doing anything else that requires a lot of time and effort, understand first that you're going to go through a process of having it be exciting at the beginning, then frustrating and confusing while you search for ways to solve whatever problem you encounter. And then if you can persevere, then you will experience that light at the end of the tunnel. So these things, again, I just wanted to make this video, just a quick video for you to make this point really clear, and just so you get the idea that if you understand this going into it, before you even start, worrying about any kind of long-term training or long-term fluency, long-term reaching that goal, you will absolutely experience roadblocks and problems and frustrations, and we all go through them. So just understand that as you're learning, and it's going to help you feel much better when you do encounter those things. So you're headed in the right track because things are going as they should be going through the particular predictable pattern that anybody goes through when they're trying to learn something new. So again, you're starting at the beginning, you're excited, and then it kind of goes down, and then you've got that frustration point before you start moving back up again. So it happens with everyone, and if you understand this before you start, then you're going to be feeling much better about the whole process. Well, that's it for this video. I just wanted to, again, make a quick video about talking about that success means failure. So if you want success, you will absolutely have to endure failure, and it's just part of the process. So smile, enjoy it, and keep practicing. If you have enjoyed this video in particular, then do like this video. Let me know what I should talk about next. If you have anything in particular about, maybe some fluency related problems you'd like to hear about, please put them down in the comments below. Do like this video again and become a subscriber to the EnglishAnyone.com YouTube channel if you haven't already. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Keep practicing and have a fantastic day. Bye-bye. To continue learning, click on the link in this video to download Speak English Naturally, our free guide to speaking and sounding like a native English speaker. The guide reveals the 3 most important kinds of conversational English you must learn if you want to sound native, and will help you experience instant improvement in your fluency and speaking confidence. To download your free guide on a mobile device, click on the link in the upper right of this video. To download your free guide from a computer, click on the link in the lower right of this video. I look forward to seeing you in the guide.